Hey everybody, Ryan here, bringing on another StarCraft commentary. And we continue CJ Entus against KTF MagicNs. MagicNs. Seriously, they gotta fix the name. At least how they write the name. I know it's supposed to be magicians, but seriously. Come on. It's not a hard thing to do, just fix up the goddamn thing. What's wrong with you? So yeah, we're gonna have SkyHigh against Flash. CJ Entus are 1-0 ahead after a great game by effort up against 4GG. CJ Entus really were the surprise of Winners League, I gotta say, and now they've been doing a pretty decent job of keeping it up. Still getting wins. Their players overall playing very good. They have a very good squad overall, and SkyHigh right now, their hero of the Winners League, playing against Flash here, and the guy definitely has what it takes, I believe, to beat Flash. Although I gotta give the favor to Flash overall just for his insane TVT skills, and as long as Flash doesn't decide to go 14 CC, I think he'll be just fine against SkyHigh here. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. It's great to be back from a month of doing almost nothing but studying. So this is going to be on destination. Let's get positions out of the way. We're going to have SkyHigh down here at the 5 o'clock in orange as a Terran, of course. That means we're going to have Flash at 11 o'clock as the red Terran. So Flash is red, SkyHigh is orange. Let's not get confused. SkyHigh at 5 o'clock, Flash 11 o'clock. Yeah, destination is a map I really like for TVT. I gotta say, a lot of interesting positioning, a lot of ways to use vultures to go around harassing using air units to do a lot of harassing. Just large middle with a lot of bridges to get tank positions on, and now they're showing a tank. And man, that guy, what the hell? Okay, that fan looks very weird. Just like staring at the camera going, hi. So yeah, Flash is gonna block off his ramp while SkyHigh is just gonna put up a supply depot at a position where it won't bother him. And now there are kids there looking around, and the poor kids are being harassed by the crazy KTF mascot. It's going around harassing children now. How dare it! Somebody has to stop the evil that is the KTF mascot. So SkyHigh moving up with an SCV. Not sure if it's rather early for a scout. Maybe just going out for early scout, going out spot. There's no cheese coming his way. I do think he's building up the barracks in his own way. I don't think he's gonna go for cheese. Although you never know, these guys, they love going for their cheese so much. We're gonna see whether he. Okay, so never mind. There is the cheese. They're gonna have some proxy barracks at the 2 o'clock position, and again we're showing one of the. I think this guy might be new. He's the second game in a row where they're kind of closing on him. Hi, guy in weird violet, purple colored shirt. I think I might be a little bit blind to the difference between violet, purple, and pink. To me, they're all kind of look like the same mesh of ugly as hell colors. But that's just me. I'm sure there are people that like those colors, and I have nothing against you peeps. I just don't like the color that you like. So yeah, for GG also not getting his gas while Flash blocking off, has his own barracks up. Going to see whether he puts down that second supply depot to block off his ramp. I think that's the plan. Also getting some reasons now. Just has that SCV sitting there chilling, making sure to block. Any scout might be coming his way. Flash not blocking at all. He's just not scouting at all. He's just going to block off. And there are going to be some Marines coming out. So I think Sky is going to start off with try to put on some pressure. Really, he's not going to be too successful. Flash has blocked off his ramp. He's not going to move up his barracks, but he's probably going to plop down instantly. Now the mascot's going to go around and harass even more people. Like, touch me, touch me. Oh, I am the mascot. So yeah, now that scouting SCV marking around like crazy, like it has friggin' seizure. But yeah, gas minding both players getting their factories. So yeah, just that one barracks in position there by SkyHigh, trying to possibly get a Marine inside, see if they can do some sort of damage. But other than that, he's just gonna float that barracks around, get the scout. So he's gonna be able to get the scout that way, if no other way at all. Machine shop coming down for Flash. So we're gonna see. I think he might be going for a tank into expansion. On the opposite side, Flash is gonna be able to get his NCV inside. He is gonna spot that factory that has been put down by SkyHigh. SkyHigh, I believe, going from factory into expansion himself, except skip no tanks. Now the KTF, now the KTF mascot's going to harass the other team. She actually shook Much's hand, so Much actually enjoying the crazy weird mascot. So yeah, SkyHigh is going to go for that expansion. He's going to plop down the SUV. He's going to get spotted. 3 Marines now going to go around and try to take out this scouting barracks that's flying around, but I think it's going to survive to scout another day. I think SkyHigh should have gotten the scout on what he needed to do, probably spotted that. I'm going to see what Flash, I'm not seeing his command center quite yet. It should be being put down right now by that, yeah, come on SCV, put down the, you know you want to put down the command center. You know you want to. The 3 Marines out there now just going to chill, run around, prevent anything. First tank now out as well, so on the opposite side only 1 Vulture for SkyHigh is going to run in there, going to spot this tank and Marines. And Flash is actually going to put down his CC at his natural directly, and not going to bother floating it over. Doesn't need to do so if he sees that SkyHigh went for rather quick expansion, so SkyHigh is not going to have any forces out there to harass him, while Flash himself has him. Tank and Marine that moved out a little bit too quickly, and now this Vulture is going to be able to take that as SCV. Come on! No, don't go up the ramp! Take out the SCV! Tank's coming your way! SkyHigh, what are you doing? Take out the SCV! Oh, I think it took... Oh, never mind. It did take out the SCV. I thought it didn't. What am I talking about? 3 shots. 3 shots is enough to take out an SCV. I must be smoking something very silly. So, 3 Marines along a couple of tanks out for Flash. Also about to build his natural expansion. Sky is going to have his expansion up a little bit sooner. Also has his second factory up alongside that machine shop. Flash just not getting second expansion. So, Sky is going to sacrifice the barracks to get the scout. I'm not quite sure. I think he should have spotted that second factory up, but he knows what Flash is going for. He knows that both players are getting, you know, pretty similar builds. SkyHigh now finally getting down his natural. Also has his first tank out. I'm not quite sure if he's researching anything at this point yet or not. Flash has a few more forces down the ground. It has 3 tanks. I think Flash would be actually a pretty good idea for Flash to push out now. Unless SkyHigh has mines, then that could be a bad idea. 1 Marine gonna go down and spot the kind of positioning this guy has. This guy has a couple of tanks. Marine, Vulture alongside has an SCV there as well. I don't know why they just showed me a random area, but oh well. Gonna see what now we're gonna see the coaches. Hello coaches, what's up? I'm weird today. Glass of water, maybe that'll fix me. Both players not really doing much at all. SkyHigh setting out another scout SCV that's gonna spot the type of forces the Flash has ready to protect his natural. Both players now getting expansions. Another scouting barracks gonna be put down by SkyHigh, of course. Well, he also needs those barracks to start building some more factories. That's of course the unfortunate thing about losing a barracks. SkyHigh moving up forces alongside there at the north, while Flash is moving all of his forces down south, so both forces are going to be able to engage each other. We're going to see whether SkyHigh actually goes downwards. No, okay, SkyHigh is going to continue moving upwards, and Flash is actually going to move back to his base, because apparently he spotted those forces SkyHigh has. There are 3 tanks alongside a Goliath and a Marine. I'm not sure if either player has siege mode at this point. I'm not seeing any spinning there. I'm not seeing any tech being researched, but I think, no, never mind. Siege is ready. So, okay, he's going to Sky is going to start off by sieging on this gas. So that's going to be some early harassment by him. Flash just now moving out with his own tanks. Definitely think the tanks are in a position to take those gas up tanks. Flash is now 5 tanks alongside a few Marines. He's actually not going to go up to engage these forces. There's 1 Marine there to wait to spot for the tanks. A couple of Goliaths now also out for him. And SCV's been pulled off the line to repair that gas, to repair that refinery, so that could actually not go down. Flash now going to move up with his own tanks in position. He's going to have to siege his tanks very carefully. Now going to take on some early siege fire. I'm not even quite sure if tanks even has siege. He's actually not sieging up, moving out with his tanks very close. Going to engage SkyHigh's tanks this way, and he's actually going to be able to clean him up, losing a few of his own tanks, but clearing up the forces that SkyHigh was using to harass him. On the opposite side, a scouting barracks of Flashes now is going to get engaged by a Goliath. I think that'll be able to fly away in time as soon as Flash's forces come in. Sky now trying to set up her own perimeter just outside his natural at the bridges. Scattering CV going to get taken down with some Goliaths. Flash, I believe, has a few more forces down on the ground, but I don't think he's going to be engaging because Sky is approaching pretty quickly now that the refinery did not go down, although there was a little bit, you know, a few SCVs that were forced to repair instead of mining. 1 Vulture going out. I think honestly SkyHigh needs to get some mines out there really. He has a few tanks with siege, but now Flash is going to be coming in on this position here at the 8 o'clock, while 1 Goliath sits there at the front to spot for him. More tanks are moving in up close for Sky. You're going to see Sky has to be very careful not to run them right into the siege fire because there are enough forces to block for him. But now also an SCV in position for Flash to repair, so Flash probably going to push back Yeah, he only has a couple of tanks, one of them heavily damaged compared to Sky has 3 that were pretty good positions. 3 factories, 3rd factory, 4th factory coming up for SkyHigh, as well as a starport, so he's going to have some drop tech ready soon. Not seeing any, both players have of course armies, I'm not seeing any upgrades up so far, but and you never know, I could be blind. I am wearing these glasses for a reason, you know. More secrets, I use glasses, oh dear lord. Oh no. Don't worry, I don't look geeky with the glasses at all, I look cool with glasses. So yeah, a lot of producers, all 3 factories with machine shops for Flash. He's just constantly producing tanks, maybe adding a couple of guys alongside. So SkyHigh now going to go for dropship play. I think SkyHigh's dropship play is in TVT is very good, some of the best. That's really how he beat Haya with simple dropship play, with just putting a few tanks in different positions. Now there are tanks there at the 9 o'clock. Going to see whether they're going to try to catch any forces off guard there. Flash meanwhile now moving downwards, really trying to prevent that SkyHigh takes down his 3rd base, and now SkyHigh's going to be forced to move back. Well, on the opposite side,